Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Target. Are you ready? Let's shop. Starting off with the spring Easter collection. It is so cute. Of course, I'm loving the green. By the way, these are ceramic. Like, this is not melamine. Now I know how to say it correctly thanks to you. But these are not melamine. These are like ceramic, real plates, all the things. So, of course, the green, so lovely. Here's the runner. It goes right here. I work here now. So I'm putting it back where it belongs. $18. This platter is so beautiful. So good. And then this mug. This was the only mug left. And as per usual, especially when it comes to this little display right here, I could never tell if I'm too late or too early, you know? Like, I feel like I'm not too late though. Maybe it's just that they've only put out a few of these napkin holders. Maybe there's more mugs coming out. I don't know, but I thought that there was a good selection here still. So maybe I caught it right before the true frenzy, and people just are really liking the mugs. So those are not $10. Speaking of mugs, I'm like, no, that's not the, but they are $8. Like, this is the tag for the mugs though, you know how it is. Now nothing has a price point and you have to like depend on the sticker on the shelf, but not always is the sticker matching the item that's by it. So it's a frenzy. By the way, first of all, these are so pretty with a little embroidery action. But these, 2 for $10. Yeah, the other ones that we just looked at with the bunny ears, they're very cute. All of them are very cute. But 2 for 10? No. No. Now this, I consider getting it. Seeing it in person, let me tell you, it is $20 and it's bigger than what it looks like on camera, I feel. When I've seen others share it on social media, so maybe that's the difference. It wasn't like on a YouTube video, but it was a video now that I think about it. It was a video, but it looks smaller to me. In person, it's pretty large. It's pretty tall. These are $5. The cabbage plates, they have them in the white. These little sets, the appetizer plates that they do every year, look at the little design on there. It's like a flower in green. So pretty. I love them every year. And then, of course, the deviled egg tray. This is a good one. This one is a little bit different than what we usually see. It's $15. This bowl is also $15. These are large. Look at the pink cups. So pretty. This is the pink side. So same size as the other side, except like these are the pink vibes. This one has the bunny and the flower. I gotta say, I really like, I know I'm like, I love the green, but if I was going to get anything from this collection, it actually would be more on the pink side. This board is $30. This is not really part of this collection. I think they just have it here because they put it to match, as my mother would say. You know, it kind of goes with the vibes, entertaining and all the things. Look at the bunny trying to get out of the mug. Do you see the bunny right there? So cute. And see what I mean about this collection? Like, these mugs are super cute. They have this little canister with the flower right there and then the bunny on top. And then love the fact that they did like a little painting on the bunny, like that little detail right there. Super nice. A little picture, $10. The sugar. So I think this is the picture, and then the sugar canister is the one with the lid. How pretty is this plate? It's so good. Okay, my favoriteest thing in this entire collection is this print. I love this print. Not even just like, okay, the tablecloth, because I don't really use tablecloths. But I was so tempted to get this one. It's $22. I just love that print. Like, I wish they would do more with that print. And so, the kitchen towels. I was like, okay, here's the print right here. Maybe I will get it. It's the only one left. $8 for the two. So good. And then look at the little details. And it's a real towel. Like, it's not, it had that whole like actual towel detail or like fabric, if you will. Completely forgot it. Completely forgot to grab it. Filled with regret. But what can one do? Moving on up. The blue. Of course. The white and blue. These are $7 a piece. $22 for the platter. So it's the same Z's as what we were just looking at. It's the same price points for the same items. This is just a different collection with different color vibes. This one is pretty too. Like, I love the brown. I love the blue. Love everything about it. But that other one, that one is like really the one. Look, I wanted to show you. I kind of almost feel like it's such a similar print to the shirt I was wearing. And this shirt is my very favorite. Like, I'm obsessed with this shirt. If you're interested, it's from H&M. Like, it's so good. It's flowy. It's super comfortable. $18 for a set of two of these. They are so beautiful. I really think I want to get these. I just didn't want to jump the gun, even though I should have, because if it turned out that these were not the right ones for me, I could have just returned them. But again, filled with regret, as per usual. I'm hoping that when I go back, though, they'll be there, because they did have a good amount. But I'm thinking I want to get them for the backyard, to put them even for my normal table. By the way, this is so beautiful. I'm really, really obsessed with this marble, like with this colorway and like the veining and all that. I mentioned it before. $18 for that. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. Also, these. So that was part of the issue. I was like, do I go with these or do I go with the other ones? And once I'm presented with a choice, let me tell you, it's a problem. I am a Libra, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time for me to figure it out. There are times that I can be very quick and very like, nope, this is it. We're going. We're doing this. Pulling the trigger kind of thing. $12 for the salt and pepper shakers. Did you see that they're that same marble colorway? I love it. It's so good. These too, I really like these. I was actually considering getting a set of like flatware, just like for summer vibes, with that handle. I don't know. And then seeing this, I was like, see, it's a sign. Like, maybe I should get it, We shall see. We shall see. It's like, I don't actually need it, which is also why I'm kind of like on the fence about it, because it's like, is it a need or a want? It's really more of a want. I have cutlery. I have cutlery. It's good. It's fairly new. Like, do I really need a summer set? Not really. But will it go with the vibes and like, will it make me smile and happy and all the things? Sure, of course. Of course it will. This, do you see this? Like, do you agree? It's $25. Like, everything about that marble is just so good. I love the brown, and maybe that's really what it is, because I'm just loving brown for a while now, for like a year or two now. Like, brown is so my vibe. I was even considering getting this for my utensils, like on my kitchen counter. But again, do I absolutely need it? No. So that's kind of like why I'm not jumping at it straight away. This tray is really nice, very thick. It's all the things. I was surprised at the $32 price point though, because it's actually small for $32. Okay, this vessel. Do you see the details on the handles? Do you see the design? Just everything about it. Love. First time seeing it. It was definitely not here when this collection first came out. That's for sure. Now this piece for $25 was here. It had sold out. They must have restocked. And it actually goes perfectly with the one that I already own from this collection that I purchased when I purchased the larger one. If you remember, I brought you here with me. We were shopping together as we usually do. And my plan was to get the smaller one originally to go next to the one I already have, but I've decided against it at this point. I think I've had the other one now long enough and it looks good on its own that I'm like, I don't really need the smaller one. It's completely fine. Do you see all the baskets? Like, I will say, if there's one thing Target is doing it with, is with some baskets. And even some of these vessels, like, look at these. Look at how large this is. And that beige tan one that we were just looking at down at the bottom. And this is the range, $40 to $50 for these larger ones. Very nice. Really love those. Okay, let's talk about it. This collection. What? The blue and the white, and then you're going to throw in a lemon, a little pop of yellow. Love. And this is one of those, we discuss that every year, around this time of year. I talk about how there's certain lemon designs that I just like love, and then there's others that I'm like, not so much. This is one I love. Like the artwork, like the painting part of it, like the design. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
I don't know what to call it. You can probably tell me. Look at this. How pretty is this? Look at that. Love. It all goes together so nicely. You can put it to match. As my mother would say, look at this. It actually, this spoon rest kind of looks like the vase that we were just looking at. It's $10. So good. And as you can see, there's only a few pieces, so I kind of feel like it's selling out. $30 for that piece right there, the bowl. It's good. I love every single piece. I thought that I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? What is this? What is that, velvet? For realsies though, like seriously. These blankets felt okay, you know? Here they are. For your viewing pleasure, if you will. And then I walk into the Hearth and Hand section. Oh yeah. My very favorite. Some of these florals we've seen already, but again, they've restocked. And also a few items that we haven't seen because the last time we were here was the beginning of it. So I think now it's like, okay, the whole collection is out. I've always really liked their greenery. I think they do a much better job than Studio McGee. I say it all the time. $6 for like the normal size stems, and then the extra long ones are $17. I almost thought that was gonna fall. Hi. Whoa. And see, and then this was trying to fall on me. Oh, it's a time. That scared me. You can kind of see my shirt a little bit better in that little tiny baby mirror, but I'm telling you, I love this shirt. So comfortable. Look at what's back. Look at what's back. And the price point is the same. So this one is $35. That large, ginormous one, because let me tell you, it is very large. It's $45, which I think is such a good price point for it. I own it. I love it. They did tweak it a little bit. Kind of like the edges have a little bit of brown. Like one I have does not have that little brown line. I like them both. Like I like mine without it, but I also like this one. Like either one will do. So pretty. Like those are must get vessels. Like if you're in the market for some, get them. If you've been thinking about it, you're not sure, get them. I actually got mine when they came out last year. I ordered mine. And it came, I know some people were saying like they got them broken and, you know, obviously things like that can happen. There's always, a chance. I was fortunate enough that mine came fully intact. I thought they did a great job packing it. So just putting it out there in case you're not able to get to the store or your store doesn't have them in stock, you could always order them. These flowers right here, they felt kind of like real touch. that's why I kept feeling the petals, because I'm like, these feel really nice, which is not something that the Hearth and Hand, even though they have good greenery and florals, I've never really seen their flowers or like their stems have that real touch feel. And those kind of felt like some of the stems that, like, not the stems, like the petals. So it was like a combination, and maybe that's why it was like hard to tell. Like some of them felt like the real touch and then some didn't. So it was like they combined. You know what they did? They put them to match. That is the line of the evening, apparently. These I think are super cool. You plug them in, you sit them on a shelf. They look really good. They're $50 each. Actually, they're not. That's why I was like, nope. And see, the confusion, I'm even confusing myself. It says 50, but they're not 50. I don't know how much they were because that wasn't the tag for them. Look at this kettle. How good is this? It's so pretty. All the details to it, everything about it. I just love it, including the color, of course. But I will say, I feel like it would be even prettier. I think they also do it in a beige, if I'm not mistaken. I wish they did it in black too, though. That would be really nice. $100 for this end table right here. It feels really good. It's like really sturdy. It's heavy. It's all the things. Hearth and Hand artwork is usually a frenzy, and I don't doubt that these are a frenzy right now. Like already. They look good. These are really good. I love like the coloring of it. They're just pretty. The frame, I'm not crazy about, but the artwork in there I think looks really nice. This tray is the biggest tray they've ever done. It's huge. I mean, it's so big. It's $35. That actually is a really good price point for how large it is. Like, you see how I keep going back to it? Like, look, I really want you to get a good idea of how large this tray is. It's really big. I was trying to figure out, I was like, wait, do these not hang? Yes, they do. They're just nicely packed. $25. Nope, not it. The $25 is actually for the globe. Now we're playing a game. $25? No. 50? Nope, not it. So here is Hearth and Hand's version of the appetizer plates. These are always really cute, really like minimalist, hence their whole collection. These hooks always come around. The matchsticks. These are back. These were around for the holidays and now they're back. You know what I find so interesting? So normal price $25. During the holidays, they ended up in my store. They had some left over and they went on clearance because I remember debating whether I should get them or not. I ended up not getting them. But here they are back, exactly the same, back to regular price. Explícame. Explícame. Like, seriously. Explain that to me. Like, if you're gonna bring them back, then they should come back at the clearance price. You know what I mean? Like, what? Why are they back to normal price? You had them on clearance after the holidays, and now you want me to pay full price again? No. What are we doing? These are pretty. And look what's also back. New colorway. Own these. Love them. I did buy them during the holiday time because I love those colors. It was like that dark green, the darker brown and all that. So now like the colorway is a little bit lighter. But they do these like for almost every season. Maybe sometimes every other season. The little colanders. These are back, the tall and the short. Those are cute. And then there's placemats. It's all about a placemat right now. These are nice. I like that they're oval because you don't see the oval ones very often. They're $10. So a little more expensive, just a few dollars more expensive than the ones we were seeing before, the threshold ones, because the threshold ones are a pack of 2 for $18, where these are $10 each. So if you get 2, they're $20. I gotta say, I like the threshold ones better. Like, I just like the colorway of those, and just like the fact that they were the sturdy ones. The Hearth and Hand ones, as you just saw, were like the malleable ones. Look at this. It's Disco Target again. You remember there was another time? It's been a while, but I guess it was time again. I'm like trying to find it. I'm like, where is the Disco Target coming from? There it is. Back to this bowl, which is huge. This entire collection right here, so pretty. But it's the usual, you know? It's the plates, the bowls, all the things. Now, the spoon rest, own it, love it. I swear by these. I have so many of them, going all the way back to the original ones that used to say spoon on them. Remember those? Those I have like 4 of them. Now the ones that I've been using are the ones from Hearth and Hand, but it's the ones that look like a little shell almost, like they have a little bit of like a ripple to them. Love them. I think these are pretty. This collection right here is really nice. Like this whole like just like beige and just wow. I almost didn't realize that it wasn't fully attached. You see that? I almost dropped it. And I think I was trying to figure out the color. I think that's navy blue. I don't think it's black. I think it's a really deep navy blue. You know how I feel about these. We were just talking about like these like these salad scoops and spoons and such, and serving forks and spoons and whatnot. Like, I love them to the point that I sometimes just use them to cook with, because I'm not serving a salad all the time. And even if I do, I usually don't use the servingware for it, you know, like the actual set that's meant to serve the salad with. But I like them. I like the details and all that. I like to collect them, I guess, at this point. And so I want to use them. So sometimes I just use them to like actually cook with. This set is really good. We've seen it before, but it's fully stocked. So I want to kind of like, you know, show it to you a little bit. Look at this, the drama. Just stay please. But these are nice. Like they really are very, very nice. Like Hearth and Hand did a very good job with those. I own the old school one of these. Like the black set. Remember when they used to have the black measuring cups? Those are the ones I own. The wood bowls, they're back. $20 for the small, $30 for the large. And here's Hearth and Hand's version of the marble items. So a lot lighter in color. I really like those, like the brown that I was talking about before that we just looked at. I really like that much better than these. This whole glass collection I think is really pretty. This is for simple syrup. Isn't that cute? I love that. These glasses are nice. The wine glasses, really nice. And this one, heavy. I picked it up and I was like, whoa, I didn't realize these were that heavy. $8 each, and then they also have it in the amber glass right there. Is that amber glass or is that just brown? It looks a little darker. These are super tall. Love the lid. Really love everything about it. Like even the The little detail on the glass there. Very nice. Okay, random little baby tiny baby, baby tiny baby. Wow, I'm switching it up. The little tiny baby artwork, how cute was that? It was just randomly sitting there. So of course we had to take a look. See, it's just there. 45 for the toaster. Look at this. At first I was like, what is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Like, for real. It's a digital calendar. I've never seen one of these in person. Isn't this cool? I don't want one. I barely use a calendar to begin with. Like, the one on my phone is just fine. It's $340, but that is really cool. Like, I mean, I can see a purpose for this. Like, if you have a family and kids and, you know, instead of like a bulletin board and you want to have like everybody's like the chores or like all the events and the soccer game, and it could be used for so many different ways. I could so see how it could be useful. I just don't have a use for a digital calendar like that, but I thought it was cool. Look at this set. It's a whole candle accessory set, and it comes like all compact in this like metal box. I thought that was cool. $28. 7 for these. Own it. Love it. And here are the candles. They're $13. And then here's more of their Easter collection. I remember when I used to buy these every year. Like every year I used to buy from this collection. $15 a piece. This little bunny I thought was cool. I love how tall the ears are, you know? But yeah, this used to be like what I used to gravitate towards, what I used to decorate with all the time. Right here from Target, I used to get like all the bunnies. That's just not where I'm at. That just goes to show that obviously, I'm sure you know, like your style changes, develops, you know. I mean, I even was decorating with like things when I really first started getting into like the whole decorating vibes and all that. I was doing it from the Dollar Tree, you know. You got to start somewhere. And then as you figure things out and really like figure out what your main style is or how you want things to be, you kind of like evolve from there. Look, a metal garland, just like the one from World Market. It reminds me of that. They're using it on a table for a table escape. I like that. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.